So I've been watching this new anime called Rent a Girlfriend lately, maybe you've heard of it, and I thought to myself, what kind of video could I make that no one else has ever done before? Something so unique that it would baffle even the anime greats. And then I realized what I had to do. Waifu tier list. We're gonna start off strong with Mami, who's going in her own tier because she's just that bad. Believe it or not, there are actually people who think Mami is good, to which I say, the only reason you like her is because you like girls who hate you. She's not even a tsundere, she's just awful. I get that Kazuya isn't the greatest guy ever, nor is he even really a good guy, but Mami doesn't even treat him like a person. She's all wishy-washy, like one moment she doesn't like him, then she's mad at Chizuru for being his girlfriend, then she's complaining about how bad of a boyfriend he was, and then she's stealing kisses. She's genuinely insane, and if there's one thing my dad taught me well, it's don't stick your dick in crazy. Unless she's rich, then it's okay.
Maybe it should be a proverb.
Come on, uncle!
You know how when you open the fridge and the smell of last week's Red Lobster hits you like a dump truck, so you hold your nose and toss it in the garbage? That's how I feel about Mami. F tier. Alright, now that we've left behind the literal human cesspool that is Mami, let me introduce you to her exact opposite, Sumi. This cinnamon roll is what I can only describe as the amalgamation of Komi-san, Bernadetta, and that one girl from Quella Magi Madoka Magica. Sorry, I never watched it. She's everything that a guy could possibly want out of a cute girlfriend, except she's absolutely useless. Oh, no, I mean it in the best way, I promise. Please don't be sad. She's clumsy, unable to express her feelings, and dresses like a kindergartner, but she's also compassionate, loving, supportive, incredibly hardworking, and above all else, she genuinely just wants you to be happy. And honestly, what more could you ask for? A tier. Next up, we have Ruka. I love this perfect angel, but she's, well, we'll get there. Let me set one thing straight though. In my personal opinion, Ruka is best girl, a complete S-tier waifu. If I were Kazuya, I would have said, sorry Gram, but that Mizuhara chick is old news. Meet my new GF, Ruka, who is 10 times better, and just ended things there. But I know a lot of you would rather dump her off into the Mami tier than look at her for another second, so let's discuss. Ruka is a 17-year-old girl who turns 18 in the manga. Whew. From the get-go, she's been slotted as the number 2 girl that we all know is gonna lose, but let me point out one thing. She wears a ribbon in her hair. You wanna know who else wore a ribbon? Yotsuba. And you wanna know who won in that manga? Just saying. Ruka is just like Sumi in that she genuinely wants you to be happy, but she's also dedicated to Kazuya, like in a weird, forced kiss, unwanted intimate advances kind of way, which could understandably make you not like her if you're the kind of person who cares about consent or whatever. And it is true that the only reason they're dating, quote unquote, is because she literally blackmailed him into it. This really does not look good for her, does it? But besides that, she's upbeat, loving, genuinely supportive, and she's got that emoto but not actually your emoto vibe going on, which I really like.
Yeah, boy.
She's the kind of girl who makes you want to hug her and strangle her at the same time. The kind of girl you can't bring to dinner because she'll touch your chin-chin underneath the table. The kind of girl who will pick you up when you fall, but will make sure to point, laugh, and call you a baka beforehand. I love her, but I also hate her. Objectively, she's probably B tier, but she's always going to be S tier in my book. Fourth on this list is Mini, who most of you have probably never even heard of because she appears so late in the manga. That's okay. Not all of us are cultured manga readers. You anime-only scum. When Mini was first introduced, I thought, oh great, here we go. Another 10 out of 10 cutie to fall in love with this absolute scumbag, but no. She's basically replaced Kibe as Kazuya's new bro friend. Here's 5 reasons why she's best girl. 1. Cosplayer. 2. YouTuber, just not a popular one. Relatable. 3. Calls you master, which is a little odd, but hey, if you're into that, I won't judge. 4. Is reliable. She came up with the whole master plan for crowdfunding Chizuru's movie, which I won't spoil, but just know that without her, the narrative never would have succeeded. 5. An absolute bro. Will do anything to make sure your dreams come true, and honestly, who doesn't want a girl like that? Also, she's super freaking cute and she has that fang that all the kids these days are raving about. S tier. Lastly, we've got Chizuru, the de facto winner of the waifu war strictly because she's the girl on the cover. She's even been the #1 voted best girl for a while now, which comes as no surprise since her only real competition was other Rent-A-Girlfriend characters and that one witch who makes this face. But is it really so simple to declare her best girl? Yeah, it really is. She's pretty good. Chizuru's character fills the tsundere shoes that Ruka was never really big enough to fill. All she had to do was say baka one time and all of Twitter went on a rampage calling her best girl of the season. I kind of agree, if only because she shares a voice actress with Aqua, who is objectively best girl, and I'll fight you on that. Chizuru is kind-hearted, and while she does make a habit of treating Kazuya like trash, it comes from a place of affection that started off as her wanting to find him a girlfriend and ended as her wanting to be that girlfriend. Wow, what a plot twist! She's also got this sad backstory where she doesn't have any parents, and now her only remaining relative, her grandma, is on her deathbed. She made a promise that she would be an actress one day, but she's afraid her grandma won't be able to see that before she passes. It's all very sad, which leads me to my only negative point about her. Chizuru comes with a lot of baggage. For some people, this might not be an issue, but for me personally, I'm not sure how well equipped I am to deal with that. So, S- tier? Is that a thing? And that's it. Leave a comment telling me how trash my taste is for saying Mini is better than Chizuru, and follow my Twitter for no particular reason. Anyway, that's it for me. I've been Kiwi, otherwise known as the man with the worst taste in waifus, and I'll see you again real soon. Peace.